Welcome back once again to the Utah Halo League LAN Invitational. We are down to our final three teams, with the last round USU Gray falling to the University of Utah to put the University of Utah through to the losers final. And then this game that we've got coming up for you will be the winners final of UVU Black and Salt Lake Community College.
Been a fantastic day of Halo so far. We're very, very happy with the way things have gone. Again, unfortunately, Utah State fully eliminated from here. Utah State Gray taking out Pink, and then Gray losing to Crimson Gaming Black from the University of Utah, as you can now see on your screen. And again, just what a great day we've had with Halo. Unfortunately, some people unable to quite make it up here just due to some weather. Starting Canyon, as many of you people from Logan will know, it's gets a little sketchy and a little hairy, but appreciate those teams that have made it up here to Logan to take part in the inaugural Utah Halo League Invitational here at Utah State.
And speaking of that inaugural year, what an excellent league this has been. All the admins for the league, Adjacency, Cody Ruboy, Xylon, doing an excellent job throwing this league together for the teams, not just here at Utah State, but all around the state to have an excellent time playing Halo, a good community, and then to come up for this final event is it's astonishing. It's perhaps not something that I would be able to do myself. So I am very proud of those boys, and I think what they've done is excellent.
No, and we got to give another shout out to Atlas X64. He set up a great production, but we're going to jump into some maps. We're going to run it back. These two teams have not met on this particular map pool, but same maps that we just saw in Crimson Game or against Crimson Gaming Black for USU Gray. We've got Empyrean CTF for 3. Aquarius Slayer, Live Fire Strongholds, Recharge King of the Hill, and then a Streets Slayer to round things out. Should we go to 5 maps? And Brady, we saw a little bit of this with the previous match, but what do UVU Green and Slick really need to do here to make something happen?
So I think the things that have been hurting teams the most all day, regardless of the team, is not shooting together and not playing as a team and more closely like 4 individuals. So I think that if either UVU Black or Slick, both excellent rosters, I think they both have a very, very good chance to take this series. I think if they can focus on shooting together and playing as a team instead of 4 individuals, I think they've both got a super good chance of making it through this series as victors.
This is, again, just a fantastic day of Halo. UVU Black has really ran it down for this bracket so far. Slick also has been quite the surprise. Really, just some fantastic games of Halo being played by them today. So we're just waiting on the lobby to finish loading in, but we're loading our way into Empyrean CTF. And Brady, as a Halo player yourself, what is the key to victory in the pit?
As we saw earlier with the last series, the 2 biggest things on the map by far, the rockets and the overshield. I mean, I'm sure that anybody that knows what's going on the map could have figured that out. But if a team is able to win one of those consistently, or both even just once or twice, that's almost enough to just win the map. Both teams get a fair chance at a sniper, but not both teams get a fair chance at the overshield and the rockets. If you can come away with both once or maybe even twice during the map, that's a pretty great road to victory.
Absolutely. Really loving the way that this game is shaping up. UVU Black, Slick, some fantastic Halo teams here. But let's go ahead and get into it for the pit for Capture the Flag.
We have UVU Black stats coming in, starting with Gazerk with that 75.5% headshot accuracy. Perhaps that's why he's the captain, because nobody else is out shooting him on this roster, with almost the 1.2 KDA. Just a very, very impressive player all around, and has been impressing today for sure.
Gazerk puts up numbers for UVU Black. Yeah, too, also one of those players that's putting up a lot of numbers. Almost able to get to the funny number with his headshot percentage. 1.15 KDA, 4,500 average damage, and just about 50% accuracy. This guy is not to be messed around with in Halo Infinite.
Yeah, too, also doing an excellent job today. Had a few maps earlier where he was doing great. Next we move to George 68. Perhaps a little bit of a lower KD for this team, but maybe he's more of a support player. He could even be an initiator, so he's picking up a few more deaths where he's dying first, but doing good damage for his team to pick up. Who are we to say? He's got really good average damage per map at 4.46 thousand.
And Dilly Donut, the last player here for UVU, 69.8% headshot percentage, 4,783 damage. What a fantastic play for him, or fantastic game for him. This is absolutely his game. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows his role. But let's go ahead and move into Slick. Malo Tuco, I think one of the highest KDAs I've seen thus far today, 1.28. Fantastic, and just about knocking on the door of 75% headshot accuracy.
Next, we have Cheat activated, the captain of this team, unfortunately not able to be here in Logan, Utah today, with another incredibly high KDA with 1.25. Very, very impressive numbers that he's putting up there, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do against a very strong UVU black team.
Unfortunately, we don't know what his headshot percentage is. We weren't able to find that on the Halo tracker, but Spoonser, again, still leading this team, 1.04. I don't think there's a single player on this team that doesn't have a positive KD. 68.3% headshot percentage, 52% very nearly when he's on his accuracy. Again, this Slick team very could go the distance.
And finally, Cynical Toast here, 1.04 KD, like you said, capping off this team as we get into the Empyrean capture the flag with Gazerk in this amazing winners final game of the Utah Halo League, going immediately at it with Cheat activated at the repulse, getting a perfect kill and winning that repulse, not picking it up, unfortunately for Gazerk. There he goes, he gets it. It looks like Malo Tuco, Dilly Donut, pardon me, was able to get that overshield, and Gazerk was able to pick up that kill for him. UVU Black coming out hot.
4 extremely quick kills on the hands of the Wolverines, and we're just waiting on that first pick of the flag. UVU Black knocking on the door, but still taking a fight with Cheat activated was Dilly Donut. And Cheat activated does have to get out of there as George able to clean things up.
That's something that we just saw from UVU Black. Is not something that we've seen from all of our teams today. Whoever was shooting there in training did a very good job of just hiding and letting their teammate finish the kill. There's been a lot of ambitious slayers on many of the teams today, so being able to slow down, get your shield back, and trust your teammate is very important as Gazerk runs this flag home for a very quick 1-0 lead within the first minute of the map.
Dilly Donut going down to Malo Tuco, and only 3 kills for the Bruins of Salt Lake Community College right now. They've really got to get some things locked down on this Empyrean capture the flag if they want to find some kind of a victory today.
Salt Lake Community College knocking on the door now with a quick early kill. Dilly Donut is traded out, gets 2 there. Spoons are also trading that same kill again, leaving it 2v2 on the map. Dilly Donut fighting for his life in the back of his own base as Cynical Toast and Spoonser are collapsing in on him. Now, there's a trade in their base as Cynical Toast does get this pull, but he does not get very far. The flag is just hanging out in the mauler, and Gazerk is looking to get that re.
Looking at Gazerk now, second in the lobby, 4-1-1 right now. He has the only cap, and he's able to return that flag.
Do you remember any rockets? I don't remember any rockets.
What happened
to that?
I don't think I've seen any rockets at all.
Huh. Maybe they're sitting on the floor somewhere.
Maybe sitting on some snipers as well. But we do have one coming in here in the next 30 seconds or less.
20 seconds or so to rockets and overshields. We should be seeing snipers on the map here somewhat soon as well. Spoons are moving down to Dilly Donut and getting that kill. So Salt Lake Community College certainly setting up for the overshield instead of the rockets. Getting a great kill there from Cheat activated on Gazerk. And they're making some good space up here as they move up the map as they're fighting for these power-ups. Yatu, uncontested on the rockets, gets them and moves backwards towards his base, knowing that Salt Lake Community College is putting pressure.
I gotta say, the skin on his rocket launcher looks really cool. Now, I do gotta give 343 a little bit of grief. If they put any kind of effort into their servers like they put into the skins for their game, this would be a much better game.
Amen to that. Snipers up here in about 10 seconds as one rocket goes out onto Spoonser from Yatu. Yatu's got one more, and it's looking for Cheat activated, but he is not able to find it. Misses a bit. Yatu dies, so his initial kill is traded out. Gazerk has picked up the sniper for University of Utah and is looking towards Cheat activated. Does hit that body shot and is killed. Malo Taco trades the kill, so it's 3v3 on the map. UVU Black, perhaps it's because they have that one kill, but they're really making sure they're being very thorough with the kills that they're getting before they apply any sort of pressure.
And that was a fantastic play just there, of course, by Gazerk. But really just leading this team, acting as that captain. He's in that position for a reason. He's 8-2 right now. George 8-7 as well. Just a fantastic UVU Black team that, you know, they've really just run it down all day long.
Really, like you said, an excellent roster, not a lot of weak points, all players doing a very good job carrying their weight. And I think it could be difficult for anybody to take this team down as Gazerk for UVU goes on a killing spree at 9-2. The Caster's Curse strikes again as cheat activated, gets the Killjoy and picks up that sniper, looking to do something with it with just one bullet yet left on Yatu. Does hit the body shot, but is killed quickly by George, who's able to pick up the kill. Sniper's up yet again. Not a lot happening, just a lot of trading kills here on the map, fighting towards this 50-yard line. Not a lot going on. One kill traded, another one traded.
Gazerk
waiting for spawners and then going out there.
Gazerk had the early cap. We haven't seen much in about 3 minutes as far as flag picks goes. Just been mostly a game of slaying, and UVU Black again just leading the charge there. Gazerk at 12-4. Slick. No one in the double digits yet. Not even close, maybe a little close to knocking on the door, but not very.
I mean, it only takes one. UVU Black can just sit in the base, and as long as they can slay out, I mean, 7 minutes down the road, they'll be the victors of this map. But George here getting a pull for UVU Black as Dilly Donut does get a pick for him. But Cheat Activated does have his sniper pointed at this flag run, looking for Dilly Donut there. Does get the kill on the first one. Gazerk does have the rockets to pick up two to allow that flag cap to hopefully get through long to enable them to get their second cap. He picks up the sniper as well. Malo Taco with Cheat Activated in his sights. He's behind both of them. Salt Lake City Community College was able to pick up the overshield, but it was all for naught as UVU Black is able to get another cap.
Cheat Activated finally into the double digits for Slick. He's got 11 kills, leading his team third in the lobby right now. But UVU Black knocking on the door to get their first in this best of 5.
UVU Black doing a great time picking and choosing when they do and don't want to push. Perhaps even a little bit too careful. They're doing a really good job at getting kills and not always capitalizing on what they have. But they're doing a very excellent job at playing it safe and just being certain that when they're going to push forward, they will get that flag cap. That's been 2 off the mount and 2 captures.
Gazerk does go down. Cheat Activated still leading the charge for the Bruins, but their flag gets taken. George, and a great sniper pick by Yatu. And George nearly halfway, no, he's almost out of the base. But, boy, Malo Tuco trying to get the capture, get the return, as is Cynical Toast, and he is going to get that return here.
But UVU Black still with some great pressure up this map. I say that, and Dilly Donut retreats back into their base. Sniper still up on the side of Salt Lake Community College. It's been collected now, so I'm assuming it's over on that Mahler side as Gazerk is pushing forward, looking for some help. 2 go down for Salt Lake Community College, and the other 2 are being sought out here. Spoonser also goes down. Cynical Toast last alive as he's pushed. Deciding to reload the sniper as he's pushing. Dilly Donut is taken out, allowing some time for Slick to get some spawners back here and potentially fend off this push from UVU Black.
The Wolverines leading 2-0 with less than 5 minutes to play, as you heard. Malo Tuco goes down. Yatu looking to take a second one. Cynical Toast is there, but he's going to take his time.
Unable to hit that shot on those 2 Salt Lake Community College players. As Cheat Activated trying to lead a charge here up into the UVU side of the base. Dilly Donut does get the kill on Cheat Activated as rockets are up now. Looks like UVU would be able to get them uncontested and is working towards the overshield. It looks like Spoonser probably came away with it, but I can't say for sure. The rockets just lurking around, trying to find it to make sure that they can get some kills with it as Dilly Donut, cool as you like, gets a kill with the rocket and another one on Spoonser. That is 3 dead for Salt Lake Community College as UVU Black begins to run this flag out in the dangerous pit area, and he's forgotten it a little bit, but that's all right. 3v3 on the map. This run is starting to continue, but the spawners for Salt Lake Community College are up now. It is going to be a little bit more difficult.
UVU Black's rocket accuracy has been dang near perfect this match here in the pit, and they are making those kills matter. They are valuable. They're up 2-0 with less than 4 to play. A great kill there by Malo Tuco on Yatu.
Cynical Toast and Malo Tuco just making sure they get that flag back home before they push out, as Dilly Donut does get a kill on Cheat Activated. Salt Lake Community College perhaps looking a little bit desperate here as they push out, knowing that they have to get something going very soon if they want a chance to get back in this game. As UVU Black picks up 2, make it 3. Cheat activated, last alive on the map as they look to get a pull here.
Dilly Donut almost caught out there, but cheat activated going down. Malotuko looking to go down now. Some great nades getting thrown back and forth here.
Now maybe their microphones aren't working. They're pinging a lot on this map. I won't lie. But that's all right. I love a teammate that pings. I can't lie. And that's an excellent gunfight there by Gazurk.
Wow,
Incredible
man!
kills to hit the double kill there. And he's looking for a pull. He's able to get it off the stand, and he's pushing up towards their plat.
Just without hesitation, Gazurk there.
A big double kill by Dilly Donut. Another one by Yatu. And that may be enough to close this game out for UVU Black.
I know you mentioned that they're pinging a lot. I really think that their comms are on point right now because that was a perfect little hesitate from Gazurk to get the flag back, and he's going to deliver. UVU Black taking the CTF in Empyrean 3-0.
And that is an excellent display of what we know that UVU Black can do and has been doing all day. I'm really excited to see where they take it into this Aquarius Slayer, and I think they've got a good shot of taking that map too.
Absolutely. Gazurk absolutely going berserk. 22 kills to lead the lobby, and every single player on UVU Black in the double digits as far as slaying, and it paid off. They take that map 3-0, as we said.
Gazurk doing an excellent job captaining and leading this team as far as a communication perspective goes, but as far as a skill perspective goes too. He's consistently up top, doing an excellent job with slays and objective, making sure that he's willing this team to victory.
What's been working for Slick as we get ready to go into this Aquarius Slayer?
They're doing a good job of pushing the advantage when they have it. The hard part about that last map is they didn't have it all too often. They're doing a good job of noticing when they have kills, when they have map position, and trying to capitalize on it off of it, but it's getting the kills and the map possession in the first place, which is what they're struggling with.
Do you think because just the way that those advantages went back and forth with each other, do you think that we're going to see a little bit more, how do I say this, a little bit more of a fast-paced back and forth in this Slayer because Aquarius is such a smaller enclosed map where the pit is just out wide in the open?
I could see that happening for sure. I could see this Slayer being really, really fast, but I could also see it slowing way down, knowing that both teams want to push. So they'll say, okay, let's just relax and let them push us and let them come to us. Let's get a setup, because if they're pushing, they might fall apart. They might make a mistake. We could get an easy pick, and then it's 4v3. So perhaps it'll be super, super fast, and it could slow way down.
Absolutely. Just waiting on this lobby to finish getting set up for the Slayer match on Aquarius. Utah Valley. I was about to say Utah State. Force a habit there. Unfortunately, USU eliminated early. But Gazurk, he's the captain of this UVU Black squad for a reason. Again, more than 20 kills on that capture the flag map. We're getting ready for this ranked Slayer match on the Aquarius. We're just waiting on things to be fully ready to go. But we're going to take one more quick look at the bracket. Again, loser of this to go play U of U Crimson Gaming Black in the losers finals. Winner advances to the grand finals and gets a nice long break before we move into the grand finals.
And that break can be good or bad, because these teams are here and they're warming up and they're playing all day. But if they take a big long break, because we're going to have a show match and we're also going to have the losers final, that's 2 whole rounds at least that they have to wait through. So they may get cold, they may have to warm up again, they may feel perhaps too comfortable. So that may bode in the favor of whoever comes out of losers finals to meet the grand finals team in grands.
Something really exciting about that show match, as you mentioned, we've got some players from I don't know if they're players or staff from SSG. They made the trip up to Logan from Layton. We're very glad to have them here. It's been a fantastic environment to see them here. But they're going to be participating in that show match, and we're extremely excited about that. But enough about the show match. Let's hop in to round 2.
And we've got Aquarius Slayer here. UVU Black looking to take a commanding 2-map lead in this series, and Slick looking to even the score at 1-1 as best they can. As we get loaded in here, weapons are getting hot, shields are loading up, and here we go from the perspective of cheat activated from Slick. Moving out towards that thrust, potentially just trying to catch somebody off guard from this low position as he gets a good gunfight with Gazurk. Dilly Donut is able to pick up and finish out that damage as UVU Black moves up the map quick.
Only 1 kill in the first 20 seconds here. Spoonser taking a fight against Berserk.
And I feel like every time I'm talking about a kill, I'm talking about Berserk as he's getting the double kill here.
Great double kill for him, making it 3 kills in a row here for him.
And that's 3 dead for a moment for Slick. Going 5 kills down right at the very beginning. 5 unanswered kills right off the bat can be very hard deficit to come up against. But Slick does a really good job going 4 alive, pushing the same thing. Berserk does grab one as Spoonser is trying to get Dilly Donut, but George is able to get Spoonser, and Slick is 3 dead once again. It's 8-1.
Those first 20 seconds did go a little bit slow. The next 25 seconds were very exciting, and the pace is only getting quicker here. Dilly Donut and Cheat Activated make a trade.
You've got a lot of fighting here on the P2 side. That seems to have been the theme for the day of these AQ Slayers, is fighting on the P side, the purple side, and not a lot of action on the car side, but that's all right. Going a little bit slower here from Slick, just kind of trying to suppress UVU, maybe not so focused on kills, but just keeping them in their base. As Cynical Toast is able to get Yatu, so that here they go, pushing out. Berserk trades it out on Cheat Activated, as there's kind of 2 fights going on across the map. George going down, and Dilly Donut also going down. SLCC clawing their way back as best they can. Deficit of 5 kills now.
It's been it has slowed down some. There have been some nice picks here and there, but in this last minute and a half or so, things have really started to slow down in this match, which is completely fine. We love seeing this battle of attrition that is Slayer, and we'll see how this fight against Berserk and Yatu versus the entire Slick roster goes. Looks like things are going well for Slick right now.
We were talking about it before the whole match even started. Which team can stick together better will likely win the series, and that's what it's looking like from UVU Black in this Slayer specifically. They're doing a good job of shooting the same things, of being close to each other, and it's providing kills for them. Up 3 here early.
What a perfectly placed nade there as well by that UVU Black player to clinch out the kill on Salt Lake Community College. Just some fantastic Halo plays being made right now. Malatuko gonna get shot in the back. Doesn't end up falling, but lost a little bit of that spatial awareness as Cheat Activated also going down.
And you can look at Dilly Donut's stat line. He's got 7 assists and 5, make that 6 kills so far. He's been involved with 13 of their 19 kills. He's all over the map for UVU Black right now, making sure that any damage that's put down is being picked up and putting down damage so his teammates can pick it up. As Berserk picks up another one, a good one there against Cheat Activated, and just letting his shields come back real quick.
UVU Black slight regroup here as Berserk takes one off of Cynical Toast. Spoonser coming into his area. No, he does go left here, and he's going to take some picks from the high ground.
Looking to help out his teammate real quick. Yatu does get Malatuko, and Cheat Activated is also killed by Berserk. Again, Berserk doing an incredible job. 10 and 3 to start out this Slayer as UVU Black is up 8 here early.
Speaking of double digits, Dilly Donut in the double digits 4 assists. He's doing a fantastic job. He knows his role. You either get the kill or you help clean it up.
Absolutely. He's doing an amazing job just putting damage down. We talked about their KDAs before the game, his definitely being a more impressive one, and he's showing it here. It's not just kills and deaths. Assists are factored into that category for sure. It's something that it's not easy to get a ton of assists and a ton of kills every game, but he's doing an excellent job. Second in kills, by far first in assists.
Berserk with some great pings there. He's just about the only one left alive. No, George able to help him out there and get a kill on Spoonser.
UVU Black doing a really good job just sticking together, understanding what they want to push out, and keeping Salt Lake Community College here in a little blender, getting them, catching one guy out who might be a little bit farther from his teammates, and making sure they just are finishing their kills. A lot of good damage there. That nade finishes off Cheat Activated. As UVU Black is here up 13 as we get into the back half of this game.
Tossing some nades. Does get a kill. Is Yatu on Malatuko.
And that's 3 dead for Salt Lake Community College very, very quickly. And there goes the 4th on a trade with George, 68. Up to 16 here late into this Slayer. Trying to collapse on Malatuko, and they are able to do it, perhaps with some help from Yatu. And I mean, Dilly Donut and this whole UVU Black team just doing an incredible job of playing very, very fundamental Halo, keeping it together, understanding exactly what they need to do, not trying to make any hero plays, just knowing that they got to stick together, shoot together, and it's working out for them.
I did it again, man. I'm sorry. I'm so used to casting for Utah State stuff, but Utah Valley leading the charge here. They're 7 kills away from potential Utah esports greatness.
Doing an excellent job here of sticking together, not letting themselves get caught out, not letting them stray too far from the team, always being somewhere where a teammate can see them. As we're just getting shots across the map, we slow way down. UVU Black knows that they don't need to do anything special here. They've got a huge cushion of 18 kills, 6 minutes left in the Slayer, and they'd be happy to just sit around for 6 minutes and let the clock run out. Billy Donut does pick up another one. George 6-8 and Cheat activated, also switching out kills as Dilly Donut moves up towards his QT. He will not pick it up. He favors the thrust. Looking to put some damage down there. A pinch, but they don't even realize it. 3 kills there and a killing spree. Cheat activated picks up 1, but it's not going to be enough to trade out the 3 that died. Cheat activated just doing his best to play his life so his team does not go down so swiftly. Dilly Donut does get it to put it within 1 kill of the game ending.
I do like the thought just a few moments ago from Spoonser to go out with the shot grenade. I would have liked to see him stay a little bit more on that aggressive side, as the Steak-tacular from Gazerk wins that Slayer 50-27.
And we thought the Empyrean flag was an impressive showing. I think we just got an even better one. 50-27, a Steak-tacular on the main stage is not something that just anybody can muster up. We've only seen one other today, and I think UVU Black more than deserves it for the performances that they've been putting on, not just in this series, but all day, to really make a statement on the kind of team that they are and the kind of players that they are.
I really like, again, let's just go back. Some of those plays in that match from Slick I did like. Unfortunately, they were a little hesitant in trying to capitalize on them. Just like that last one we saw with Spoonser going out initially with the shot grenade and ended up backing up and forcing himself into a pinch that could have been completely preventable. I think that's the biggest issue for Slick right now. And going into Strongholds on live fire, which we saw Crimson Gaming Black 3-0 or pick up the 3-0 on USU Gray just about an hour ago. I really think they need to continue pressing the advantages that they're creating for themselves. Otherwise, they're just going to have a really rough third map.
And as we were talking about, we look at the map pool here. We do have Strongholds live fire coming up to potentially send UVU Black to grand finals and knock out Salt Lake Community College, or Salt Lake Community College could get the first map of a potential reverse sweep run.
Just a few steps away are the UVU Black, the Wolverines from Orem, just one more step away from potential Utah esports greatness. But the University of Utah and Slick also still going to have something to say about that, regardless of what happens. Slick obviously still getting to make their statement right now. You mentioned a potential reverse sweep in the mix. But again, U of U, Crimson Gaming Red, they've been on an absolute tear in the bottom bracket.
Absolutely. Perhaps maybe a little bit of a dark horse, a team that maybe wasn't performing at the level that we're seeing them perform today in the regular season, but coming in and really making a statement for themselves, showing us that they're not just going to take it lying down. And I don't think any of these teams are going to take it lying down, whether it be UVU Black or Slick, from anybody else. I think everybody's going to put up a really, really good fight, and we're only going to have great Halo for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. And not to say that this hasn't been great Halo leading up to this point, but I really do feel like it's just gotten better and better and better as the day has gone on. We started out with several 3-0s. USU Pink, of course, the first ever all-women's Halo team at Utah State, making a showing for themselves at this invitational as well to end the fall regular season for the Utah Halo League. Just some great teams here in Northern Utah, and we really hope that more teams, not just from Northern Utah, we'd love to see Weber again soon.
Absolutely.
But we also maybe in the future this gets held somewhere a little closer to Salt Lake, and maybe those teams from Southern Utah and Central Utah can make a trip up as well.
That would be excellent. Who knows? We did get word of a substitute for Salt Lake Community College. It sounds like Cynical Toast will be stepping away, and Kabuto will be stepping in to fill that role. Now, who's to say what sort of an impact that might make? It could flip this series on his head, and he may will this team to victory, or it could be more of what we've seen in.
Absolutely. Gazerk, again, the captain for UVU Black, doing a fantastic job. But Kabuto coming in for Slick, that could be the dark horse that Slick needs, that the Bruins need to really lift themselves into the potential reverse sweep situation here. But this head-to-head looking pretty strong so far. Kabuto Killer, what a great headshot that is. Man, like if you can see that energy, if you can feel that energy that he's sending you from that headshot, just imagine what he's been like here at the ESC today. Absolutely electric energy from this guy today.
Absolutely, and you never really know, even if perhaps he's not going to hard carry this Slick team to a victory, he'll change up the dynamic for sure. Any substitution will absolutely change the dynamic. That may be enough to throw off UVU Black and give them a map win here on this live fire strongholds.
Absolutely. Just, again, waiting on the lobby to finish setting itself up. But, again, we're heading to live fire strongholds. Lots of fights, I'm assuming, are going to take place in the garage. Fights took place literally all over the place between USU's gray and pink. A lot of stuff happening in B, a lot of stuff happening in A. It's live fire is one of those great maps. It's got some open, some closed. I think it's a perfect Halo map, regardless of the game mode that you're playing.
Certainly a very good map and very well liked around the community, I would say. One that plays a little bit less like a Fiesta, less power weapons, just the one sniper and nothing else too powerful on the map, which allows for a more skill-based game.
Absolutely. Taking a look here at Dilly Donut, making his way out to B site to get the lead going early. No, he bypasses it, trying to see if there's anybody coming out. He's going to take some picks on Spoonser, and Gazerk going to go down early to cheat activated.
Cheat activated does get traded out by George, and it looks like Slick is prioritizing this overshield a little bit more than they might be prioritizing B. And they get 4 kills here very, very quick. Gazerk, the first spawner, they're going to be able to cap B, and they might be able to work towards overshield. UVU Black is making a big push towards overshield as Spoonser here moves through. See, Gazerk goes down. That's 2 dead for each team. Dilly Donut moving towards the overshield to try and get some shots on Spoonser, but he is able to survive and head back to C as Slick here is looking for a triple cap.
This triple cap not going to go much longer, though. Looks like UVU Black trying to turn the tables here. George goes down after he gets pinched. Gazerk looking for some help, but he's not able to get it. Kabuto Killa starting to really make himself known. That's his first kill, but he's got 2 assists to his name in this game as well.
And perhaps it's Kabuto Killa or something else has flipped a switch in these Salt Lake Community College players, but they're really coming out with some slaying power. They're really hitting them hard. Cheat activated, 5 and 3, Spoonser 4 and 1. Really doing a great job keeping these guys at bay, and they're coming out to just about a 50-point lead here early.
20% of the way there are the SLCC Bruins. But UVU Black trying to stop that parade from marching on down the road.
Dilly Donut gets a good double, looking for the third on Kabuto Killa in Nest. He will fall to Gazerk as they move towards B after a C capture.
Excellent double cap there for UVU Black. They're finally on the board as far as the strongholds are concerned. Dilly Donut leading his team with, now tied with Gazerk, 4 kills apiece.
UVU Black looking for a triple kill here, and that kill will be absolutely crucial to get this triple cap going, but Malo Tuco is there on A with the overshield, challenged by Gazerk, and backsmack by George 68, which is going to be huge for UVU Black to maintain this triple hold and perhaps get back into the league. Big double kill by Dilly Donut, make it 3 from Yatu. Swiftly, UVU Black is going to take the lead here, 51-50, as Salt Lake Community College attempts to flip C. George 68 does have the sniper moving back to Big George just to keep some eyes on B. He's going to drop it for Dilly Donut. He's got a lot of confidence in his teammate, and let's see what he can do with it. He can hit that shot very nice on Spoonser. Picks up a very important kill that is going to allow them to just sit here and maintain this hold for as long as they might like.
Gonna take a grenade, unfortunately, but Dilly Donut leaves the sniper there for someone else to take that final round from him.
And who else but Gazerk? The man, he's been shooting well all day. Went on him a quick shot, and then the melee for SLCC to go 3 dead. The last member pushing this A pit out towards pillars. And they're doing an excellent job playing super patient, just holding this. They understand there's no need for a triple cap. If they can rack up a good amount of points just by holding AB, not getting too ambitious, not making too many hero plays, they could just see this game out quietly.
UVU slowing things down, but trying to take the kills where they can get them. They're leading 112 and counting to 50 for Salt Lake Community College.
Salt Lake Community College here trying to flip A. It won't happen if Gazurk has anything to say about it. He is able to get the kill on cheat activated and clear the spot. Overshield is now up very, very quickly. We see Yatu moving towards it, but Salt Lake Community College seems to be prioritizing capturing some zones to put themselves back on the board, although UVU Black does keep scoring.
Halfway to victory are the Wolverines.
Malatuko hitting an excellent snipe there. Another one to get a very good double kill to keep UVU Black at bay and not allowing them to just scoop up that overshield and do whatever they want with it. Malatuko does go down to Dilly Donut. Gazurk picks up the Needler and then replaces it for the sniper. He's under heavy pressure here, not able to hit that shot as SLCC focuses on and flips B and is attempting to flip C. Overshield is finally picked up there by UVU Black as cheat activated gets a nice double kill as Yatu moves into the C, gets the kill on Spoonser so they can flip it again, and I can only imagine they'll push out towards B now.
Utah Valley just over 100 points to their victory and punching their ticket to the Utah Halo League Invitational Grand Finals. Cheat activated, taking down Dilly Donut.
And it seems like whatever momentum that Slick might have had starting out this map has vanished. UVU Black has done an excellent job going on an almost uncontested 150-point run here to propel themselves almost 100-point leaders as we head into the halfway mark or so of this map.
Slick was able to, they're going for the triple cap.
UVU Black does have some players stationed on A and is looking for this kill. On cheat activated here is George. He is able to get it and perhaps will be able to flip B back here, but Malatuko and Spoonser are moving in quickly.
Malatuko getting the kill on George.
UVU Black are now similarly looking for the triple cap, putting pressure on B and C. Perhaps they're dead off of C. Kabuto Killer making sure that he can clear out B and just keep holding it so this ticker for SLCC can keep going up. Sniper up now in the hands of George 68. Overshield down for Malatuko. He is able to pick it up, but will he be able to? He did get to pop it, and that's a sniper down there as well. That's 4 dead for UVU Black and an excellent opportunity with the Overshield sniper and 4 dead for Salt Lake Community College to make a good push here.
I like the idea from Slick. They could have gone for that A-site stronghold, but knowing that UVU Black was going to be respawning there, they elected to stay on the BC hold. Yatu trying to capture C, and he almost does. No, they get him off the site just in time.
And we just got done talking about UVU Black's uncontested push. SLCC has made a 60 or almost 70 point now uncontested push after Black's push got done. If they're able to win this fight here, 3-4 dead once again for UVU Black. I don't know what is happening, but they are just slaying in waves. They're on and then they're off. So let's hope for them that they can keep this up, and they're playing very, very patient again, just doing the same that Black did before, just knowing that they can make UVU come to them, understand that they must push out, and if they can just stay safe and get their kills from safe positions, they'll be able to win this game. As Berserk and Yatu both pick up kills, Dilly Donut gets the other 2. Slick goes 4 dead, and they'll be 4 dead for a while.
Enemy team
Slick for right now, despite being now 2 down, a very different team than we saw in the first 2 maps. After the sub for Kabuto Killa.
Absolutely, this team is looking, especially in the slaying department, looking a lot stronger, looking a lot more confident. They may not be in the lead now, but they've closed that gap significantly, although UVU Black is still ticking upwards.
Dilly Donut picking up a 20-piece, hits his 21st kill of the map.
Man, I didn't even realize. Gazurk also playing an incredible support role, 12, 9, and 12, doing a super good job of just backing up his teammates, filling in where he needs them. Maybe both a little bit too eager to get off and help challenge that overshield. That Spoonser did win, almost as if UVU didn't care. But that being said, UVU looking towards a triple cap, which will just turn into a spawn flip. If they're able to finish off B here, had some pressure, but they were able to avoid it, going up just about 40 now.
Utah Valley leading the charge on their way to a 3-0 sweep of the Slick Bruins.
SLCC looking to flip this A spawn here, but as we saw in the last series, AC is very difficult to hold. They're going to need to make a good play out towards B here, but Spoonster thinks otherwise. He's looking to keep C as best he can. Dilly Donut does spawn there, so this 3v1 would be impressive if he manages to win it. Gazerk and Dilly Donut able to get kills to give them a bit of a numbers advantage moving towards this sniper as it comes up here in 5 seconds or so.
50 points away for the Utah Valley Wolverines.
Traded out kills. It's a 3v3 on the map. I'm not sure what happened to the sniper as SLCC is doing their best to get a triple cap here. Yatu does have the sniper, so we'll see if he has anything to say about this triple cap, if only for a moment. Malotuko able to get a kill on the sniper, so he could go pick that up and perhaps use it to his advantage. Doesn't seem like he did, as Dilly Donut goes on a killing spree. Very, very important. Almost picked out there. Attempting to capture this B, but is naded out by Spoonster. Cheat activated with a killed perfect, and from Gazerk. Gazerk also looking for Spoonster once again.
Great great repulse there from Gazerk. Unfortunately, unable to capitalize on it. He got pinched.
3 seconds until this overshield comes up again, and it could be very pivotal for who is to win this game, as Salt Lake Community College is closing this gap and quickly. Within 20 points now, they've got a real shot, although Dilly Donut, 28-11, has picked up this overshield and is moving towards A to get this AC hold for only for perhaps a moment.
Utah Valley in the lead right now. Dilly Donut willing this UVU team to victory. They are scoring right now, but Slick still knocking on the door here.
Slick 2 dead and the other 2 members are on C. They're probably not going to be able to make a super great push out towards B here, as UVU Black is able to capture it to start ticking away at those 40 points that they have left on the map. Although Salt Lake Community College does have bodies on A to flip that. Perhaps not. They did get it, as Gazerk not giving away his position, moving top mid, maybe towards A, realizes his spawners are behind him and just settles for C. But Kabuto Killer and another teammate of his very quickly pounce on C as the score is even now, and SLCC even takes the lead as they attempt to flip B here. 2 very, very important kills there from Salt Lake Community College. Once again, 3 dead for UVU Black. This is the turning point of this game. Dilly Donut does get that back smack top tower, a slight triple cap for perhaps just a moment for Slick as UVU Black flips C, and they're looking for A as well.
Malatuko's got a lot to say about that. Taking a gunfight is Dilly Donut on Spoonster. He does get him down.
UVU Black moving towards A, which will flip these spawns, giving SLCC a chance to take C. Although UVU Black will get a few points here. It's looking like a 2v1 for Dilly Donut, that he's able to get a lot of damage down on Malatuko without taking very much into a killing spree.
Slick doing their very best to keep these spawns and these strongholds in their control, and they do. They're nearing victory here, 15 points away.
This overshield is going to be likely game deciding for this overshield. If SLCC is able to get this overshield and convert B, I like their chances, but we will see what Dilly Donut has to say about that at 34-11. Teams are trading kills. It's a 3v3 on the map. Gazerk does get the sniper. We know he can be very deadly. He's been performing all day, doing an excellent job. Both teams now within just about 30 points, as Yatu does have the overshield and an excellent flank on this B site. Kabuto Killer does go down, as SLCC will go 3 dead, make it 4
dead with a great trade there at the end, but not enough. UVU looking to take the lead once again.
This game is very, very close, within 9 points now. Both teams within 20 points of victory. If SLCC wants to win, that's an amazing opening pick. They are going to have to go now. That's 2 dead for UVU Black. They need to go and get these kills and captures now. That's another 1 dead. That's 3 dead for a moment. 4 dead for UVU Black. If they're going to make it happen, it's going to be right now.
Slick coming up on the victory. Their ticker going very fast here. Kabuto Killa taking a fight. Not going to be enough.
Gets stuck in a reload. UVU Black looking to flip these points, but as we say over and over and over again, SLCC gets the kills that they need. On B, they need to put some pressure if they want to keep in the lead. Gazerk doesn't know that Cheat Activated is there. Cheat Activated gets the kill. 3v3 here on the map. Trading A and B, or A and C. UVU Black should start scoring here.
And they do. They're
Both
closing
teams
in.
within 10.
3 points
2 huge kills by Yatu.
3 points away for the Bruins, 5 and counting.
They need to
Four-
go right now if they want to be able to win, and I don't think Cheat Activated is going to be able to make it
What a
an
match!
incredible match. Dilly Donut 35 and 15, charging this team to an incredible victory over Salt Lake Community College to complete the 3-0 sweep in this series.
What a map. That
Incredible.
swap to Kabuto Killa for Slick was exactly what they needed. Unfortunately, not quite enough for this third map. UVU coming out on top, 250 to 247, Brady.
Incredible. Perhaps a little bit too little, too late for the substitution. It was an incredible effort. They were down by 100 points at one point, and they only lose by 3. That's not something to be sad about at all. I would say to be proud of it. Salt Lake Community College, hold your heads high. You guys have done an excellent job, and you're going to be meeting University of Utah in the next round for your spot in Grand Finals.
Should be a fantastic match between two very great teams. U of U has been running it down in that lower bracket. Slick just losing their first match of the day to the UVU Wolverines black team. Again, just another fantastic match, and we'll take you to a quick break, and we will be right back.
No audio. 3, go now. Proton Stinger transition. Casters live.
Welcome back to the Utah Halo League. We do have a player interview here with Cynical Toast from Salt Lake Community College. Toasty, how were you feeling about that match just now against UVU Black?
You know, even though we lost, I'm feeling awesome. Like, I've been watching a lot of the matches tonight. Like, UVU Black's been putting up one hell of a match.
For sure.
And for us to come that close on some of our last matches, like, it feels really good. I feel like if we just get coordinated a little bit more, like, we could stand a real chance at giving them, like, a real strong fight for the finalists. It's really cool.
That's excellent. That last map was wild. Tell me what was happening in the comms and in the game when it was just coming down to that wire.
Yeah, so actually going into that, they actually pulled me out of the actual match so I can run comms. And so we were just really working hard on like our communication, making sure we were organized. And it definitely worked well for us. We made a lot of progress during that. So we were really just emphasizing our communication and getting things down on knowing where everybody was. And I think that going forward, we're going to be trying to do a lot more of that so that way we can stand the best chance we got against UVU Black.
Talking about going forward, to get to UVU Black, you have to go through University of Utah again. How are you feeling about that lower finals game coming up?
I'm excited. I think we got this.
I love the confidence, and I love everything that Salt Lake's Community College is bringing to this tournament. Best of luck to you guys, and we will be right back with another player interview from UVU Black.
Fade audio, fade out, camera on, mics on, go.
Once again, we are back with the Utah Halo League player interview with George from UVU Black, our match MVP. George, coming out of an incredible sweep against Salt Lake Community College, a very strong team. You guys are doing excellent. How'd that feel?
It felt good, you know. In that match, that last one, the Strongholds, you obviously know. It was a very, very close match. And it felt good to be able to, you know, group up, and we just had good comms at the very end. So,
yeah, incredible match. You guys are grand finalists. Congratulations, grand finalists from the winners bracket. How are you feeling going into the grand finals?
we're feeling good. We're feeling warm. We're excited to, you know, see who we're going to face, and we're ready to do what we can, you know.
Love the confidence. How about the whole LAN experience? How has this been for you and Gazurk, your other teammate up here? How has it been for you guys?
It's been awesome. You know, you guys have been awesome hosts, and it's been really fun to have this LAN experience, you know. And there's one guy we wish we could have seen who was Cheat, rip that bozo, but
yeah,
we're good to, you know, hopefully see him in the LAN in the future.
I love the trash talk. I love the confidence. I love everything that UVU Black is doing today, and best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
We're going to switch over to a tech break as we set up a show match for us today. After the show match, we will move into a loser's final and then grand finals. The show match will be casted by University of Utah. See you there.